Okay guys, today we're going to start off the video with two cold starts. So I want you to tell me which one is better. This one is going to be my Camaro, which probably hasn't been started in a while. That was a flame on that one. So that is cold start number one, which, as you heard, I didn't think it was going to start. Having that big old supercharger on there and being parked for a bit does it to you. Not as loud. Well, it's loud, but not as loud as that. Okay guys, welcome back. Today we are working on the Civic truck. Now we have 3 weeks to get this done, ready, driving, tuned, inspected. It's a lot of work. As you'll see, the interior, well, it's missing the shifter, linkage. We got to finish off the 5-speed swap. We got to clean up the dash. We got to install some stuff. We got to build our headliner still. There's still a lot of work to do in here. And like most big projects, the last 20% is the longest. So today we are going to do a few things. Jeff is working in the bed right now. You see, we're getting ready to put in the AEM fuel pump. I think it's a 340 I bought.
Is it that big?
Yeah, because it was only $10 more. So yeah, we have a 340 AEM we're putting in it. And then we are going to paint the floor, the inside the doors, inside the quarter panels, inside the back panel, and we're going to build our outer panels today. That way we can get it put on. So the game plan, what we're going to end up doing is we're going to get it all painted on the inside. Same with inside these panels. So the wall that goes here is going to be painted as well with the Pour 16. We're using Dom 15, but it's the same thing. It's a rust paint. So we're going to do that. That way we can get it screwed in spot, get this side finished, and then that way we can finish off the bed, and then it's just the floor. So hopefully, I don't know, I was hoping to have the box done this week, and I have no idea. But anyways, we're going to try to get the floor done as well. Obviously not tonight because we don't have the stuff, and it wasn't part of the plan, and there's only so many hours in a day. But the floor needs to be done. What we do need to do is put it on a slight increase so it actually slants down. So it'll be a very, very slight. And then we still need to bend a piece of metal that runs the whole back side of the car and then drain it outside. So as you see, he is getting ready to do that. And then we are going to start. We have it out. Now it's to pull it somewhere where we can work on it. And we are going to put this bad boy in. So let's check this out. Now again, this was only $10 more than a 255, so I did go a little overkill, which was not needed. But, and this was bought from an actual distributor, so we know it's a real AEM. I'm not going to mention their names because I bought a clutch that took a month and a half to get. That was supposed to be in stock. And they're like 12 hours for me. So it was nothing but a shit show, to say the least. This product is legal in California for racing vehicles only and should never be used on a public highways. Really, AEM? Really? Okay, so we need to get this done. We got a lot of shit to do tonight, or I'm kidnapping Jeff. We did use the factory sock because it is on an angle and a little bigger. So we don't want to take any chances of the fuel sloshing around and running lean, because that will go pop. And that's the last thing. So he's gonna put the ground on. He's gonna stick that back on there. There's really no point in you guys watching us do that, because you just see us take it out. So I'm gonna get ready so we can get the panels cut, and then the exciting thing happens. I say exciting, but it really isn't. We're gonna have to paint inside all the panels, cut all the panels, paint the floor, get the panels on, and then we can end up getting the bed liner on this week. So let's go over here to our wonderful list of things that don't get done. And I think we can finally knock something off. Fuel pump. Boom, done. We did retrofit and paint the headlights. That's done. Why you guys don't see the headlights right now? We tried to clear, let me show you. We tried to save the old headlights, and as you see, there's just no saving them. So these are painted, they are retrofitted. You can kind of see it there, but we're gonna need to get new lenses. This one's even freaking worse, as you see. Isn't too bad, but we're gonna need new lenses. It might be cheaper to buy a set off of Amazon than buy OEM lights at the junkyard. I think it might be cheaper. So let's see here. The wire tuck's done, isn't it, Turbo?
What?
Wire tuck's done. Wire tuck is done. So we need to, right here, build inside a box. We're doing that tonight, so we'll bang that off. And then anything that says carbon fiber, we're not doing for the car show because we don't have time. And the carbon fiber's not here yet. So we're gonna do the boxes tonight, and then we're gonna do the wooden box floor. Underglow, I don't know if we're even buying underglow yet. So there is that. So we still have oil feed return, install shifter and assembly. We got to fix the brake light, brake leak for the wire for the brake tuck. Install the intercooling piping, water pump, timing belt, head gasket, the new VTEC head. We got to buy a computer. We got to tune it. We need a jumper harness. Oh my God, this is going crazy. We bought these already. Our gauges, our boost and air fuel. We already got them. We got our racing steering wheel. We're not putting the steering wheel in until it is inspected. Wire up the rear glass and heated seats isn't done yet. Install radio and speakers isn't done yet. Install cluster, center console and shifter. Build carbon fiber headliner. Well, I'm just going to take the carbon fiber out for now. I got to build a headliner, and I have to build a sub box. The joys. So we're going to show you how we're going to make these box sides, or attempt to make these box sides. Now we only have enough metal to do this once. So we're going to use the cardboard, guys, and we're going to line it up to where we want it. And then we're going to trim it so it fits this side. Good news is if it fits this side, theoretically, it should fit that side. It ain't gonna fit that side. I'll tell you that right now. I don't know why, it's our luck. So I'm just gonna say it. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna make it, and what we're gonna do here is we're gonna have it doing like a 90. I want it to overlap a little bit here all the way down. So we're gonna make the metal come up to this line right here. And then I'm gonna seam seal it, and then I'll come out. Once I get it about here, we'll come down, we'll seam seal it all the way down and give ourselves a little 90 degree. So it makes it all one piece, and there's nothing coming into the cabin of the car. And then we're gonna bed line all this. so we're gonna line this up here, guys. And you see what we're doing is we're making sure that our cut edge is on the straight edge. That way it's a nice straight factory line. It's gonna be covered up by our box side panel anyways, but it gives us a little hope. So he's just going to trace this out on here. We have a pair of electric shears. We got nothing too fancy here. We're gonna cut it and we are gonna try our best with this. And this is the good thing about the straight edge. You see how that cardboard wasn't straight, but it's gonna give us the straight that we need. And then we're gonna know right here will be our 45, or our 90, I should say. Let me help you here. So the issue was he went a little too shy there. So we're gonna have to add some and then cut it and just keep coming back and forth to make sure. It's kind of hard to do this and hold the camera at the same time. Cameraman has a hard life. As you see here, we're just gonna make the edges straight. That way he can literally cut this in half. And then we have this panel for the other side. You don't need to. You can just line it up right to there, to where it needs to be. There, so cut this part first. Yeah. So this is good, and then cut the center. We'll save that for later, and we'll trim that out after. You know what, guys? We'll come back. You've seen how we're doing this. We're gonna save a little camera life, and we'll come back when this piece is cut. So we have one nut insert in, just so we can line up what we're gonna do. And again, we have the password JDM, which is gonna look cool. We'll end up putting another one here. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna drill 10 holes. And then we have to change the drill bit, go bigger, put the nut inserts in all of them. So really, it's not really worth watching. What do you think, Jeff? Probably not. So we're gonna do all the hard work and we're gonna come back, guys. When we come back, it's gonna be done. Okay, as you see in the background, Jeff is putting in the bolts for our box side, which is really, really cool. Now, this will be coming back apart tonight. We just want to get this bolted in spot. Yeah, it's starting to draw in all right now. There you go. I'd almost say we know what we're doing, but... There we go. If I had to do it again, I'd probably put another one in the center, because that is a huge gap. But the seam sealer will help it. Yeah. So that's this side. There's no point in showing you that side because we've already done it. But we will come back when we're about to paint the floor and inside the corner. So guys, we got both sides done. It looks freaking awesome. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna pour 15 the inside. So I'm gonna show you, Jeff's gonna start it, and then we're just gonna do a time lapse of us doing it basically. So basically what's gonna end up happening is we want all this bar done. We're gonna want the floor done. You see how this is bare metal down here? We're gonna want that done. Anywhere we weld it, we want done. So all through here, we want done. This is probably going to be bed lined as well, so we don't want to go too crazy. But like in here, where you can see we weld it, we want done. We're going to do anywhere that the metal is going to be covered up. That way, when it comes time we put the plywood in, what will happen from there is we get the box sides in, plywood in, and actually Jeff's going to be here tomorrow, so this is going to be the end of this video once we're done this. I'm going to pick up some plywood or steal one off the deck from the house fire, because I don't know if they're going to notice. I'm seriously, yeah. Tomorrow night, the plywood's going in this car, and the box sides will go in. So that we can get it screwed in spot and get it ready to be bed lined. This is freaking awesome. So we're gonna do that. We got the panels off. Let me show you, it's a disaster in here. Here's the two panels we made. We're gonna bed line, or we're gonna Dom 15 or pour 16 or pour 15 the inside of these as well. So they're done out of the way and they won't rust from the inside out. Same goes to the back of the tailgate piece, which is right there. Basically, let's just get to it. Enjoy watching us do some work. But as you see behind me, we are doing it. It's kind of boring for you guys to watch, so we're gonna call it a night for you guys. We're still gonna work on this. So tomorrow when we catch up, we are going to undercoat this to death. We're gonna put a piece of plywood on, then we are gonna put on our panels, so that way we can get ready to bedline it. That's pretty exciting in my eyes. So it's gonna be a huge step in the right direction, and then we're gonna pull the interior out tomorrow and start building the back wall for the hatch where the bed wall is now. We're gonna.
I never know what to call it when everybody asks me about it.
For the custom wall, we gotta build panels.
The back of the cab.
So we're gonna start that tomorrow as well, and then hopefully by like Friday we'll be doing head gasket, time belt, water pump, and hopefully hearing it run. So. If you guys like what we're doing, guys, subscribe, turn on post notifications. It really does help us. I can't stress that enough. Share. The more people that see it, you know, I'm already talking about doing another one. I want to do an LS4 Chevy Cruze with a pickup truck with the motor in the back.
If you don't like it, still share it. Show your friends how much of an idiot you think we are, and then...
He is true. Yeah. Even if you want to badmouth us, just share it and badmouth us, please. We'll definitely catch you in the next one.